And the flu bomb is something that you can take if you have sinus, if you have a cold, if you have a sore throat, if you have bronchitis, pneumonia, any type of flu. You could almost call it the COVID bomb. So it's a flu bomb. It's for any type of respiratory. My children, when they were even 2 and 3, I would give them the flu bomb. So I'd only put a tiny bit of all of this in. But they would drink it, and the reason they drank it because they had experienced the relief that you get. What it does is it relieves the sore throat, it relieves the congestion in the head. And the dose is to have 1 3 times a day, and you might find by the 2nd or the 3rd day, there's no more cold.
Meet Barbara O'Neill, a naturopath who has dedicated her life to uncovering the secrets of the human body's incredible healing potential. Barbara O'Neill is also a devoted nutritionist and health educator, with years of experience in guiding people towards natural healing and vibrant health. Inspired by her mission to empower others, Barbara is on a quest to reveal the hidden secrets of natural remedies that can fortify your body against illnesses like the flu. According to Barbara O'Neill, the key to beating the flu lies in boosting the immune system and creating an internal environment that is hostile to viruses. The flu virus thrives in a weak immune system, so strengthening your immunity is the first line of defense. In this video, Barbara O'Neill shares her top 11 flu-destroying products that can help you build a strong, resilient immune system naturally. 1. Elderberry Syrup. First on Barbara O'Neill's list is elderberry syrup, a powerful remedy that has been used for centuries to fight off colds and flu. Elderberries are rich in antioxidants and vitamins that boost the immune system. According to Barbara, elderberry syrup can help reduce the severity and duration of flu symptoms by blocking the flu virus from entering and replicating in the body. It's a natural way to supercharge your immune response. According to Barbara O'Neill, making your own elderberry syrup at home is simple and ensures you are using the best quality ingredients. To prepare it, you will need 1 cup of dried elderberries, 4 cups of water, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 teaspoon of dried ginger root, and 1 cup of raw honey. Begin by combining the dried elderberries, water, cinnamon stick, and dried ginger root in a saucepan. Bring this mixture to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for 45 minutes to an hour, allowing the liquid to reduce by half. After it's done, remove the pan from heat, let it cool, and strain the liquid into a bowl. Stir in the raw honey until it fully dissolves, resulting in a sweet, nutrient-rich syrup. Barbara O'Neill suggests storing this homemade syrup in a sealed glass bottle in the refrigerator to keep it fresh and potent. For daily immune support, Barbara O'Neill advises taking 1 tablespoon of elderberry syrup. If you're fighting off a cold or flu, you can increase the intake to 1 tablespoon every 3-4 hours to help combat the illness more effectively. 2. Vitamin C. Next up is vitamin C, a well-known immune booster.
So what are the most potent antioxidants? Also probably the most famous antioxidant is vitamin C. Vitamin C is not ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid, I think it's Dr. Robert Thompson in his book The Calcium Lie, he explains this. Ascorbic acid is just the envelope. Have you ever got an envelope in the mail with nothing in it? In other words, useless. But when you buy vitamin C, make sure it has bioflavonoids with it. That's how you find it in nature. That's called the whole C.
Vitamin C helps to increase the production of white blood cells, which are essential for fighting infections. Barbara O'Neill recommends consuming foods rich in vitamin C, such as oranges, strawberries, and kiwis, or taking a high-quality vitamin C supplement during flu season. This vital nutrient not only strengthens the immune system but also acts as an antioxidant, protecting the body from damage caused by free radicals. 3. Zinc.
And one is zinc, and the person can take a zinc supplement, or they can ensure that they're having pumpkin and sesame seeds and sunflower seeds every meal, because they are high in zinc. Zinc is locked up in grain, and when you make it into a sourdough bread, the culturing process of the sourdough releases the zinc.
Zinc is another essential mineral that plays a critical role in immune function. It helps to prevent viruses from multiplying and shortens the duration of cold and flu symptoms. Barbara O'Neill emphasizes the importance of maintaining adequate zinc levels, especially during flu season. Foods rich in zinc include pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and nuts, or you can opt for a zinc supplement to ensure you're getting enough. 4. Garlic.
Garlic is a very powerful antibiotic, but if you want to use it as an antibiotic, you should take 4 cloves a day. That's quite strong. So here's a clove of garlic. And how you can take it when a person's got a bad cold is as a flu bomb. Garlic is a very potent antibiotic. In fact, the research is showing is 6 times more powerful than tetracycline, and that's a common antibiotic. To use it as an antibiotic, you would need probably about 3 of those a day. Now, if someone says, my gut couldn't handle 3 of those a day, what you can do is you can get a bowl of hot soup, grate it into the soup, and that'll just take the edge off it if a person cannot handle it raw. Or something delicious to put into your baked potato is to grate this straight into, say on this very fine, on the fine grater, grate it straight into olive oil and then spoon that mix into your baked potato. Very, very nice. And some people choose to do the antibiotic sandwich, which is a slice of sourdough spelt toast, olive oil on that, and then grate this whole clove of garlic onto the slice, and then avocado and tomato. It is very delicious. It's almost like a little mini pizza, isn't it? And what happens is the bread underneath and the olive oil underneath, and then on top you've got the avocado and tomato. It calms it down a little bit. Or you can take the flu bomb. So the flu bomb can be used for bronchitis, it can be used for asthma, it can be used for the flu, it can be used for pleurisy, it can be used for pneumonia, it can be used for sinus or a head cold. The first ingredient is garlic, and the garlic is crushed. I'm not putting an amount on there because some people can handle that much garlic, some people can only handle half that garlic, so it depends what you can handle. The next ingredient is ginger, and the ginger is usually, well, it can be finely grated, and usually the ginger is about 1/4 teaspoon. The next ingredient is eucalyptus oil. If you don't have eucalyptus oil, you can use tea tree oil, and it's 1 drop. Next ingredient is cayenne pepper. Now, some people can handle 1/2 teaspoon, some people can handle 1/4 teaspoon, some people can only handle a little shake. So that's up to you too. The next ingredient is lemon. If the lemons are on the tree, I say use the juice of a lemon. If they're $1 a lemon, maybe you use half a lemon. But basically lemon juice you're using. And the last ingredient is honey, and usually it's approximately 1 teaspoon. Even if you put in 4 teaspoons, it does not really mask the other ingredients. And then you mix that in about 1/3 cup of hot water. Now, if someone has a flu or a cold or a sinus, it's usually taking one of those 3 times a day. So that's the flu bomb. Usually by the 3rd day, you don't need it anymore. That's quick, isn't it?
Garlic is a powerful natural antibiotic that has been shown to have antiviral and immune-boosting properties. According to Barbara, consuming raw garlic or garlic supplements can help the body ward off the flu. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which has been proven to fight infections and enhance the immune system's ability to destroy harmful viruses and bacteria. 5. Probiotics.
Every morning early, we are giving you each a probiotic. Probiotic means for life. So we aim to flood the gastrointestinal tract with the good guys, the probiotics. The Lactobacillus acidophilus bifidus bacteriums help to replenish this gut flora and brings back the balance. Number 1, probiotic. Now, the best time to take a probiotic is 3/4 of an hour before breakfast, because we want it to go all the way down there. And remember what I said in the morning, your pyloric sphincter is open. If you take it with the meal, the pyloric sphincter is shut, and if you've got nice strong hydrochloric acid, it could actually successfully just about wipe it out. So we want your probiotic to go all the way down here, which it will do if you have it early in the morning.
Probiotics are beneficial bacteria that support gut health, which is closely linked to immune function. A healthy gut microbiome can help the body fight off infections more effectively. Barbara O'Neill suggests incorporating probiotic-rich foods like yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi into your diet to boost your gut health and immune response. 6. Honey. Honey is not only delicious but also packed with antibacterial and antiviral properties. Barbara O'Neill recommends using raw honey to soothe sore throats and boost the immune system. Honey's natural enzymes can help reduce inflammation and fight off viral infections, making it a perfect natural remedy during flu season. 7. Echinacea. Echinacea is a powerful herb that has been traditionally used to prevent and treat colds and flu. According to Barbara, echinacea can boost the immune system by increasing the number of white blood cells, which are essential for fighting infections. Taking echinacea supplements or drinking echinacea tea can help reduce the chances of getting the flu and speed up recovery. 8. Ginger.
Now we're going to have a look at ginger. Ginger can be used internally and ginger can be used externally. Internally, it's an anti-inflammatory, but it's probably mostly known for its anti-nausea effect. If you buy car sickness or seasickness tablets, it's compressed ginger. Now the easiest way I think to have this is to grate it. So you grate it on that little grater and you'll grate about a teaspoon and you put it in a little teapot and pour boiling water on it and let it sit probably 10 minutes. Now that might be too strong for you, but I love it. I love it like that. If it's too strong, you just water it down a little bit. If someone's very cold, maybe they've been caught out in the cold or something and it's very hard to warm them up, give them a cup of hot ginger tea and it will warm them up very nicely. So it can be used for nausea, it can be used to warm a person if they're chilled or cold. And you saw too, it is one of the recipes in the flu bomb. I was at a function, it was a health seminar, and in the break, everyone went and had their herb teas, and there was a girl with a tiny little grater grating ginger. And I said, ginger. She said, I'm an entertainer, I'm a singer. She said, I was in Greece last year and I lost my voice. And a little Greek lady made me a hot ginger tea. She said, I sung that night. So she said, I travel with my little grater everywhere I go. So very nice on a sore throat or hoarse throat. Now we're going to have a look at ginger. Ginger is one of the best anti-inflammatory herbs that we have. Probably on equal to it, especially internally, would be turmeric. And earlier in the week I talked about taking high-dose turmeric, say capsules, as an anti-inflammatory if someone has inflammation in the body. And we've had some great results with that. But what I want to show you tonight is how you can use the fresh ginger. Now you can use the fresh ginger internally and externally. Internally you can grate it on a very fine grater and then you put it in a little teapot, pour boiling water with it, and it makes a delicious ginger tea. Now that ginger tea can be given to someone regularly if they do have inflammation. I guess the beauty of taking the turmeric capsules, you can get really high dose at once. You can also give it to a person if they're cold. Now when I was in Bali a couple of years ago, whenever you have a massage, they always give you a cup of ginger tea straight after the massage. By the taste of it, it's got a little bit of sugar in it as well, and I don't advise that. I actually think that it doesn't need sugar because it's such a sweet bitter is the ginger. Now, so internally it can be used to warm up the body, it can be used to reduce inflammation, and it can also be used to settle the stomach.
Ginger is a potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant that can help boost the immune system. Barbara O'Neill suggests drinking ginger tea or adding fresh ginger to your meals to help fight off the flu. Ginger not only soothes sore throats and reduces inflammation, but also helps the body sweat out toxins, which is crucial during a fever. 9. Turmeric.
There is another herb that you can take on the inside to get inflammation down, and that's turmeric. Turmeric's a very powerful herb internally to get the inflammation down.
How often or how
So
much?
a teaspoon 3 times a day.
Sure.
If it's the fresh turmeric, you would triple that dose. If it's dried, then you bring it back.
Turmeric is a spice that contains curcumin, a compound known for its powerful anti-inflammatory and antiviral properties. Barbara O'Neill recommends using turmeric in cooking or taking curcumin supplements to help the body fight off the flu. Turmeric can boost the immune system, reduce inflammation, and protect the body from the damaging effects of free radicals. 10. Oregano oil.
There are also some very good essential oils. Oregano is a strong one. Clove oil is a strong one. Thyme oil. They're all very strong antifungals.
Oregano oil is a potent natural antibiotic that has been shown to fight off a variety of infections, including the flu. According to Barbara O'Neill, oregano oil contains carvacrol, a compound that has antiviral properties and can help boost the immune system. Using oregano oil as a natural remedy can help protect the body from the flu and other viral infections. 11. Coconut oil.
And then we look at history, and historically there are two fats that were made from the flesh of the plant. So they were easily extracted in a woman's kitchen, and that is the coconut oil. And depending on where you lived, if you lived in the South Pacific Islands, it was coconut oil. If you lived in the Mediterranean, it was olive oil. If you lived up in Alaska, up in Canada, it could be seal, it could be fish. And a lot of the northern European countries like Sweden, say Scandinavia, it was usually dairy fats like butters. So we now know that today the cows aren't healthy, so the animal fats aren't the best fats. So the coconut and the olive oil, they've been used for centuries. You can still access these two oils. They are the best oils, and science shows that.
Coconut oil is rich in lauric acid, which has been shown to have antiviral properties. Barbara O'Neill suggests using coconut oil in cooking or taking it as a supplement to boost the immune system and fight off the flu. Coconut oil can help destroy the flu virus by dissolving its protective coating, making it easier for the immune system to eliminate it.